Hello everyone, we're back at the Philipshagen Lodge here in Uxendal. It's an amazing day. I really want to enjoy perhaps it's one of the last sunny days for this year. It's still August, but I guess the weather will be worse and worse. It has been raining for a week now, and today finally sun is back on the sky, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. I'm planning to do a loop about 120 kilometers today around the lodge. I've seen some beautiful rivers where people are still fishing some salmon, and I will have to cross some tunnels because our location is in the middle of, as I always say, it's in the middle of nothing and in the middle of everything at the same time. And I'm stuck. I'm surrounded I'm surrounded by 3 long tunnels. One of them is prohibited to cycle, so I cannot go in all the directions I would like to go. But the others 2 I can cycle through. So today I'm gonna cycle through one of them, and we'll continue cycling to Oppdal, which is about 68 kilometers away. I'm not gonna reach Oppdal, but hopefully it will be a nice cycling day. I just have double checked that all my equipment is in place, that I have everything I need, so I think I'm good to go. Beautiful day today. Hopefully it will stay like this. We're on the edge of the fjord now. This is actually the entrance in our village, and to exit our village we'll just have to cross that tunnel over there. I have said it before, there is an old road that goes around the mountain, but that's far more dangerous than the tunnel itself, because our rocks falling from the mountain. I've been there in the summer, and that road looks disastrous and dangerous. So I informed the police. They were the ones that recommend me to take that road. But I have informed them I won't do it. It's far more dangerous than the tunnel itself. So we're gonna cross the tunnel today again. This one we are allowed to cycle through. So this tunnel, it's only 6 kilometers long. I'm saying 6 because at the other end of the mountain is a tunnel that is 8 kilometers long. It's one of the longest in Norway. So this one is only 6 kilometers long.
Of course, it's well ventilated. There is lights, so should be no problem. I have crossed it many times before, but I just want you guys to have a look at how it is in there. So let's just do this. So as I said, it's well ventilated. It's a little bit wet and cold, and it's a pity when it's such a beautiful day outside to spend it 6 kilometers long in a tunnel, but it's the way it is. The city at the other end of the tunnel, it's an industrial city, so this road is passed by many trucks and big cars every day. So it's a very strange feeling when you're into it and you have a feeling you have a plane or a train right in your back or in your face. The noises are just awful, but it's a tunnel, eh? I do not expect anything else. It's a bit hilly as well, so I have to pedal a lot. And so far it's not a lot of traffic, as I expect, because it's in the middle of the day, which is good. I have 4.5 kilometers left, so it's a long tunnel journey. But it was someone that left a comment on my videos on YouTube saying all tunnels in Norway are prohibited from cycle. That's not entirely true. Some tunnels, yes, they're prohibited from cycle, especially the long ones that are going deep into under the sea, or the ones that are not well ventilated. But the rest of them, there are plenty of maps online. You can see which tunnel you can cycle and which one you cannot. A little bit more cars now from both sides. What I do love in Norway, as I said many times before, is that the drivers, they have a lot of respect and care for the cyclists. Most of them have at least one bike home, so everybody in Norway, perhaps 80% or maybe more than 80% of its population, they're also cycling, so they do understand what it's like to be on a busy road. So that's one of the things I do really appreciate. But this noise, it's oof. 4 kilometers left. Let's do this. There is a lot of noise, perhaps, as you can hear in the tunnel, because of the cars and because of the ventilation systems. The noise is terrible. As you guys can see, my helmet is also lightning. I have a white light in the front and a red one in the back. The bike as well, I have safety flags. So I took all the possible measures to be as visible as possible in the dark. As we are approaching the next town, the road is getting busier and busier. I have 1.5 kilometers left. Let's go. 200 meters left, and we are out of here alive. I'm trying to speed up a bit because I have like 2-3 cars behind me. They do not want to take the chance. We are out. It's beautiful out here, but I still have this small tunnel. It's only a few hundred meters, so wow. And this is the end of the second tunnel, and we are in Sundal Sora. From here we're gonna cross those mountains through there. ¿Qué pasa? And the little one. Hello there. Yes, this is the rivers I have seen from the car a few days ago, and I have promised myself I'm gonna try to find this road by bike, because the main road for cars is on the other side there. But as long as I have this side road for biking, I'm gonna try to get closer to the river. Beautiful from up here. Yoo-hoo! So beautiful out here, and so quiet. The only thing I can hear is the wind, the forest, and my bike, of course. how my bike is flying downhill with 45 kilometers per hour. I'm afraid I found a snake. Not sure if it was a car that hit him, or I think a car rolled over. It's hard to believe that these monsters that give us cheese and milk did this. I am wondering if I should cross this bridge and have my lunch on the other side of the river. What do you think, guys? I can see it's called actually Brooklyn Bridge. Let's do this. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to do so, but I am on the bridge. Okay, I'm almost there. I just touched with my mirrors the fence, but I should be able to. Okay, I've done it. We'll see how we're gonna manage to go back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. We're gonna camp here on the edge of the river. Hopefully some salmon will fall into the net. As you well can see, guys, I'm back at the lodge. It has been a fantastic day today. It's a little bit even better. It's sunny, perhaps one of the last summer days we're gonna have in this part of Norway. It's absolutely spectacular to be out here in the middle of the nature and to see how the nature and the forest, it changes its colors slowly. So it's indeed a real pleasure to be out here. I didn't catch any salmon, but being outside, being back home and seeing the beautiful weather outside, I thought I'm gonna cook something outside. As you can see, I start the fire, so I'm planning to cook a cod because I did some sangria. So I will prepare a Spanish recipe. It's called the bacalao. It can be done in many ways. I choose to make a bacalao a la vizcaína. It's a Spanish recipe. As I said, it's basically a cod with a tomato sauce with onion, garlic. I'm gonna add some potatoes, some paprikas, and some other vegetables. I'm gonna do it my own way, but it can be done in many ways. Before I start cooking, I should begin with the sangria here. I shall give it a good twist. It's a lot of ice cubes with a lot of fruits inside.
See? Ah, it's beautiful. It's a big glass for a big man. So guys, as you can see, I prepared here all my ingredients. I have the fish, I have the vegetables, I have the tomatoes. But before that, I'm gonna start with something new. I'm gonna have a snack. So this will be my snack. Normally when I watch a football game, or if I have friends, or just before dinner, I do serve my mini tapas just like that. I think it looks awesome, right? Okay, now back to work. As you can see, I love a lot of color. I love simple food, but I love a lot of color in my dishes, in my food. So I think so far it looks good. My pan, it's warm. I'm gonna add some olive oil. You can add any oil you have or you like, actually. Pan is hot, so I'm gonna throw all my tomatoes and vegetables in there. I cut the potatoes into very small pieces so they can cook faster. I didn't use the mobile for a half hour and I already have hundreds of notifications and emails and a little bit of tapas left. Cheers everyone! And I think I have to get rid of this watch as well. All notifications coming on my watch as well, and it's terrible. Let's add a little bit of salt and pepper. A little bit more actually, because it's the only thing I'm gonna use to spice this meal. I did put some hot paprika in there as well. I'm gonna throw some. I'm gonna add some homemade tomato sauce. There we go.
So what I have done, I covered the fish with the vegetables and the tomato sauce so it can cook. So in 10 minutes this should be ready. Look at this, awesome. So this will be, guys, our bacalao for today. Doesn't look terrible, is it? Actually doesn't look bad at all. With this view and with the sangria, what can go wrong? So guys, the bacalao it tastes amazing. I mean, it's just vegetables, potatoes, paprika, tomatoes, onion, garlic, fresh cod, lemon. I threw some a lot of spices, but I did throw some chili in it because I love spicy food. But it can be done, as I said, in many ways. That's it for today. I'm planning a trip to Upland by bike, about 160 kilometers from here. They do there some safaris. I will have the chance to hunt for for the musk ox, I think they're called. Beautiful species. So I'm looking forward to that. There will be also some. I will have to quit at my bike at some point because it will be quite hilly mountains and rocks, and then I will have to ride the horse. I'm not worried about that because I've done it many times before, but if I'm a bit concerned because last time I done it, I think like 8 or 10 years ago. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a nice and beautiful day, and stay tuned for more videos from the lodge and from the areas around here. It's beautiful areas with a lot of rivers, mountains, nature, a lot of species of birds and animals, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to film for the rest of the year as much nature as I can, because I want to enjoy the nature. I'm gonna miss this place. 1st of January I'm gonna close the business here. Actually, I'm gonna close it just before Christmas. So I'm gonna miss this place. I have to give up this business. I have been here for 2 years, but 2 years sometimes it's a lot of time for someone that used to travel a lot. So this time I won't travel by plane or by boat or by train or bus or anything else. I've done that all my life, but I will travel by bike. So that will be something new, and that will be something challenging to see how my awesome Aizu bike will adapt to winter conditions. So it will be a long end of the year, but as I said, if you want to see more videos and if you want to stay tuned with what's going on with my biking project, follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook or my YouTube channel, and this way you can stay updated with news and trips I'm planning across Norway, and not just across Norway, but mainly this year will be More and Romsdal here in the center of Norway. Okay, that's it for today. Cheers everyone, have a nice day.